So I just need to document something. Sorry for the close-up camera. It's sat on my steering wheel at the moment. Ooh. So I sent a free link to about 10 people in my phone for free dog food. Explained in the link, it was free dog food. They don't ask for your card or bank details, so there's no scam there. I do understand how you give your card and bank details, and there's free trials or there's promotions, and as soon as you give over your bank details, you get pages and pages of small print, which will end up screwing you over. Fully understand that. But I came across HelloFresh not selling, giving away free dog food. Now, HelloFresh obviously making a move somewhere to get into dog food, or a dog food company, or they're doing market research, or they want to find out where you live so they can send doorstep sellers. They're doing something, which is why their marketing department and their CEOs and their company directors have sat around and gone, right, the next move is to send out dog food for free to people. There's a reason for it. Do I need to know the reason? No, I don't care. It will become apparent, obviously, in future. So they're sending out free dog food. All you put in there is your name, your address, and your phone number. Now, of course, if they've got your name, your address, or your phone number, they can mine that data. They can send you stuff through the post, send you stuff via email, send you stuff via text, ring you up, and create more sales that way. What they've probably likely done here is gone through a bit of a loss leader, put out product for free. So we as the consumer remember HelloFresh. Maybe the dog likes the food and you go back to them, or regardless of all that, they've got your data, so they can pump you out emails, letters through the door, phone calls, and text messages, and try and get you to sign up more to more products and different things. And obviously, this does work, or HelloFresh wouldn't be doing it. Like, they know what they're doing. They come in with a lost leader, and also it's a £20 free bag of dog food, but to them it's only costing like £3. So they probably only lost nothing. And in the massive scheme, what a massive company that HelloFresh is, it's nothing in comparison to what they're going to gain back from doing this, which is people's phone numbers, people's addresses, people's email addresses, and the ability to know that you like dog food, and maybe you're going to want their dog food, and maybe you're going to sign up with them more, maybe they're moving into anyway, there's a reason for it. Now you can turn around and say, well, that's my data, I don't want to give it away. And I do fully understand that. But when you live in a world where you can't go to buy anything from Tesco unless you've got a club card, which is the very definition of data mining to screw over people who don't have a club card, because things are like triple the price, because your data is worth more to them than the product. So if you don't give them your data, they give you a higher price. So you then forced to go down the Tesco club card route. We live in a world where every app on our phone scans and tracks us in ways we don't even realize. Cameras are looking at us on our phones. Alexa's listening to us through Alexa and Google and Echo and all these types of things. CCTV watches us everywhere. Our phones watch us all the time anyway. Pick up certain things we say. You say lawnmower enough during a day and you'll get an advert on Facebook for lawnmower. You've got cookies and stuff tracking everything about your phone, knows where you are. Don't tell me for a second you don't live in a world where you're being tracked and monitored in ways you probably don't even get, and you just sign up to your apps and you go on Facebook and willingly give them all the information. You fill out all these quizzes to give them your data. You actually do that. Oh, what type of frog am I? No, what you're doing is giving them data and information so they can work out your personality, to how to target stuff to you in the future to make them more money and to keep them on your platform for longer. Once you understand all that, something like a free bag of dog food that actually is genuinely free, because there's no bank details there. Yes, they got your phone number. Yes, they got your email address. Yes, they got your postal address. Yes, they might ring you. Yes, they might turn up at your door and try and sell you HelloFresh, the food. But we already live in a world that you are watching this on a device now that already does all this. Now, if you're giving away your bank details, I would fully understand, and maybe let's not go down that route, because there could be small print, there could be promotional offers, there could be buy now, pay later. I get all that, but in this instance, there was nowhere in the offer to put those details in. It was an email address, postal address, phone number, and the phone number would then text you to confirm it was your phone number. You then put the text code in, click place, and that's it. And now I'll get my free bag of dog food in a couple of weeks, worth 20 quid. Yeah, they've got my data. Yeah, they'll try and mine that data that they've got from me to try and make me one of their customers. I might want to be one of their customers, who knows? But they have sent out product as a loss leader because they're going to make more money out of it in the future. I sent this link explaining to people it's not a scam. I'm doing it myself. Sent it to about 10 people on my phone. What, a couple of people wrote back, "Oh, I ain't got a dog." You're missing the point. Maybe someone you know has, or maybe you'll donate it to somebody, or give it to a charity, or it's free dog food for data. They're saying, give us your data, we'll give you free dog food. In a world where you've already given your data, it's actual free dog food. And nobody, no one I sent it to, about 10 different people on my phone, nobody, to, like, 7 people didn't even respond. 2 people like, well, I haven't got a dog. And 1 person was like, oh, just nothing. Like 10 people just straight over their heads. So, yeah, I'm now going to get my free bag of dog food. You've got my data, you have it anyway. Free bag of dog food, 20 quid. If someone just came over your door and chucked 20 quid through the door, you wouldn't complain about it, would you? You wouldn't think it's suspicious. Well, you might do. But, yeah, I find human brains astonishing that you can tell them this type of information and they don't want to listen. It's almost like they don't understand why companies do this, why HelloFresh are doing this, which I've just explained in this video. So when you see a link and you see it's actually free after you've looked at it, there's no bank details, it is actually free, all they want is my data. I understand why they want my data, is because it's a lost leader, the company's making a move somewhere, they need to use me as their pawn to give me free dog food so that they can use that data later on to make more money. Okay, fine, try and do that. Doesn't mean I'm going to fall for it. Other people will, because that's part of their business model. It's part of the way the human brain works. So I've just picked up a £10 bag of £20 bag of free dog food from HelloFresh. Put it on I've sent it to 10 people on my phone. Absolutely none of them couldn't even compute what I was even saying to them. Oh well, freebies for me.